all days. Been a roll,
I always joke with Kwame, Rest Kwame, my man Kwame, shout out to Kwame. I say, man, he should sit on my bench, stand behind my bench, and just steal my player because we had so many we couldn't get everybody in the game, right? Next thing you know, but I look over there, he got Chris Wright over there, Jordan, D Nice, and what's his name? I say, man, he standing around the bench, right?
He was the king of tampering.
Oh, man, I used to say, God damn, man, you going to take all my players, man, you know, yeah, man. So I always tease about that, man. But old Kwame, man. But yeah, what I'm about to say. Yeah, so you seen a lot of players come through there, man. You seen a lot of good hoop. I know you, right, putting you on the spot. I mean, I know you know, just give me like top 5 to 7 players off your head. I mean, you might mess up here and there, but off your head, top guys. You know, we already know KD and Gill. We gonna put them. We gonna leave them over there because we already know.
We had hoopers before they even started coming down there.
Okay.
I'm sticking with the homies.
Okay.
You know, we had Trouble Smith that was putting that work in.
Uh-huh.
The 3-0 Mike Gill.
Mike Gill. Man Gill.
Shaq was putting that work in.
Shaq, yeah.
SpongeBob was putting that work in.
Right.
D Nice.
Sponge came a little later on.
Yeah.
But he still was putting in work. But
yeah, but he wasn't playing in that era.
Right.
Shaq was.
Right,
Sponge came after that.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to go with Pep Tyson and them. I can't name 7 Bone.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's cheating, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, run it over.
Man, they was hooping like shit back then. You know what I mean?
You said D-Hawk, right?
Oh, yeah, D-Hawk, Shaq. G Wiz had they used to tell me.
He had a short
and
run.
You was one of them.
He had a short run.
When I put G Wiz in the
fried.
top 20.
I say G Wiz a bad man, one of my favorite players. I say, but over the falls, he didn't have a long run.
No, he didn't have a
He played, I was about, what, 3?
His run was longer than Gary Neal's.
No, it wasn't longer than Gary Neal's.
It was longer than Gary Neal's.
And his shit was flashing, but Gary Neal destroyed that joint, right?
Oh, yes, he did.
He destroyed that joint.
He
destroyed that joint, yeah. What I'm saying, so every time I tell you name that list, man, for some reason, you don't never remember Trey Kelly name. You don't remember Trey Kelly name, man. Don't start that, man. Machine Gun, man.
I got to put Machine Gun Kelly up in there.
Okay, all right.
Machine Gun fucked a lot of your team, your games up too. When you bought them upper pros down there, that spit that.
Yeah, but I had to ride with him. I had to ride with him though. I had to ride with my man. My man was going down for the team, man. I tell people this story right here, man. Don't kill me, Trey. I got to give this story right here, man. We riding back on the highway one day, 295. We just lost a tight one down the stretch. Right, I got a big Corsi Edwards over that joint, man. Pro for a minute. We had 1 or 2 years in the pro. Gary and I, we was loaded over that joint. We lost a tight one over there, man. So I said, they was mad at me. Everybody mad. Trey took the last 1-2 shots and we didn't go win. Had a good game, but he took a lot of shots, right, as he always do. And we riding on the highway. We quiet for like about 3-4 minutes in the highway, going down Suitland Park, getting on Princeton Avenue. It's dark down there, right? So we ain't saying that to each other. So I say, Trey, man, come on, man, you killing me, man. I say, man, that all my players, they ride, they keep on saying, man, you shooting all the balls, and I ain't saying nothing to you, man. I say, you got to get off of it sometime, man. Man, Trey went quiet for about 60 seconds. He didn't respond, right? I say, damn, I must have hit a nerve or something, right? He ain't quiet. That man just say, real calm and say, Bone, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I come home in the summer, I don't come home to pass. Well, yeah, man, but that was a joke right there. Yeah, that was my man, though, man. Still my man, like my son, man.
He wasn't lying.
Yeah.
I got to shout that Baltimore mob out, man. They came up and got that bump, man.
Yeah, Mike Lloyd,
Josh, Corsley, Terrence, rest in peace. P. Shitty, rest in peace.
Oh, yeah.
And that bump was spectacular. P. Shitty and KD game is still the most watched game on the Goodman YouTube.
Yeah, KD.
That joint got the most views. And KD dropped that 62 and P. Shitty gave KD 46.
Yeah. That was a hell of a.
That was a special game.
KD was pulling that motherfucker from the half court, and P. Shitty was coming back.
He was pulling that motherfucker from half court when he was 16.
Yeah, hey man,
dunking that motherfucker on Poobie James and them down there. I said, man, who this young motherfucker?
Hey,
He said, man, he number 2 high school player in the country, man.
Yeah.
And then he brought them other youngins down. Remember, you had them all.
I had them all. Hey, look,
you had Ty,
KD,
you had
Isaiah Nolan.
Swan ain't put that work in.
KD was on the bench one time. I don't know why the hell he wasn't in the game, but he was killing, so he was on the bench. So Big Jeff, rest in peace, Big Jeff, was one of my coaches, right? So KD sitting down, the game started back on. 4 or 5 possessions, he's still sitting down there. So I told Big Jeff, I said, man, what's up with KD? What's going on? So Jeff went in and said, what's up, Shaw? He said, nah, man, ain't nothing. I'm waiting on him. Horn to me, right? I said, man, long as you're on my team, you ain't got to ask to go in. You ain't got to ask nobody to go in, man. Get your ass, go in out there, man. He already checked his way back and start Friday. He was in high school there?
He was in high school.
He was the only thing he went to Texas.
Nah,
man, this little man, I couldn't. It ain't but a few players. KD, Steve Francis. I'm gonna say them two, but even Mike Beasley was a phenom. But them two had so much hype around their name, and Mike Beasley, and so much hype around their name. When you seen them, they was everything you heard them to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that was just, when I seen that shit, man. That was crazy, man. That was crazy.
Was playing against grown men, and I was on the mic. I'm talking that shit and putting that McDonald's in front of BB and KD name. Yeah. So Nolan Smith come down that motherfucker and did something spectacular. But I just give him the Nolan Smith spectacular move, man. Nolan turned around, come down the next time down. I think it was during the timeout. He said, hey, man. He said, I got that McDonald's in front of my name too. I said, yes, sir, Nolan. McDonald's all the money. I won't make that mistake again, Nolan.
If my other man was on my team, young boy, my man, I don't get
Ty was McDonald's.
My man from Syracuse, I had big boy from Baltimore. I'm having a brain freeze. God damn it. Went on hardship.
Dante,
man. My man Dante. I forgot his brain. My bad, Dante.
Dante Green.
Yeah.
He came up there. That Baltimore mob, when they came, man, they came.
Yeah.
They wasn't tripping, man. They come, man. Michael Lloyd used to come with his motherfucking sneakers in his hand, and the shit used to be like it was scripted. So Mike come, he got the sneakers in his hand. He was playing with a grade 8. Yeah. And so the helicopter or something.
Come past.
Flew over the goddamn. And I said, man, goddamn, like the helicopter just dropped Michael Lloyd off, man. Yeah. So Mike, man, went and got his shoes, tied the motherfuckers up, man, and hit the sub. I think he subbed me out. I don't know. Man, he went in that motherfucker, gave Lonnie the business that game.
Yeah.
He gave Train the business, him and Kurt Smith. We named trouble on that. It's all that. Brian Chase and them, man, all them dudes, man.
Chase is a name that don't get his props. Chase bad boy. Chase don't get his props, and Irk Brandon.
Irk
Brandon, bad boy. He don't get his props.
That banner. They on that Goodman top 20 banner, man. They had the boy that passed from Dexter, from Fort Stanton, rest in peace. That died in the car accident.
He's had a team.
Yeah, he had a hell of a mob. He had T.J. Ford and them. Mm-hmm. He had that George Washington mob. Remember that? Kaka Jr. and them with Pops and them.
Pops
man, it was some hoopers come through there, man. And then we still wasn't getting the Goodman League. Still, that's when I changed it to the Goodman League. I think around 2005 or some shit like that. Still wasn't getting. It was packed. They was coming, so I get to meet one of my idols, my hero.
Shout out to my man, the General Sherman Doug. That's the first pro we brought down that joint. Shout him out,
let's
man.
Get Sherman.
Shout him out, man. Shout him out, man. Give him his props, man.
And Sherman
give
put
Mike
that work
Smith
in.
his props.
Animal Mike Smith.
Sherman.
Daryl Prue came down there and did that work for you.
Pros down there.
So you ain't gonna get Pendergrass no love? You brought Pendergrass down there?
Pendergrass, when I brought him down there, when you had them tough guys, I say Pendergrass. I got my grass, say Pendergrass, look, man.
I remember you brought Big Frank one time.
He down here roughing it all, man. I need you to make him disappear, man.
You brought Big Frank one time. You went too far. You went too far that time.
No. Big Frank was there to do what I needed to do for a minute, right? Give me all my Bmore and shit, right? But he wanted to touch it. I said, well, he wanted to get some shots on,
Frank
man.
wanted to get some shots. That shit was ugly, man. Then get Frank. All right, thanks, Frank. Come on out of there, Frank.
My man, his real estate cat's cool now. Got builders all over DC, man. Shout out to Big Frank, man.
Them was some that shooters, Lawrence Moten, man. Appreciate you, Moten. D Nice, man. Them teams. Like you say, Eric Brennan. The Easy E, man.
Easy was there.
That Coach Malone with that shooters, man. He was intense down there. He had some.
She with that third eye mob.
That third eye mob when
that third eye mob. That Mangler, the big boy Mangler.
He was from Baltimore.
He come from? He from Baltimore? But nobody, my man, we talking about he from Baltimore?
The Mangler, he had Dre Blanche. Yeah. He had the boy from, I think he went to George
my man Eddie Bassett.
Eddie B was a bad boy.
Yeah.
Out the park, niggas know me. Curtbone, little homie. All days, yeah. Been a road.